Now, the tragic events unfolding at the Stilfontein mine have brought to light critical issues about the treatment of miners in South Africa. Despite being rescued after months of harrowing conditions underground, these miners have reportedly been denied immediate medical attention and placed in police custody. Today, we're joined by Advocate Jonas Sibanyoni, former SAHRC Commissioner, to discuss the broader implications of this tragedy, including alleged violations of fundamental human rights, systemic injustices, and what this reveals about the conditions facing workers in the mining sector. Advocate Sibanyoni, good to speak to you. Appreciate your time and thank you so much for your patience. Now, let's start off with your reaction to how these illegal miners are being treated. Obviously, the one school of thought suggests that these miners are being pulled out and immediately handcuffed and taken away by police. And some are suggesting that these individuals should come out, be taken to hospital, get treatment, and then any legal issues that need to take place should then be considered.
Thank you, Hugo, and I want to also greet to your viewers. The action that is taken by the state, by the government, against these illegal miners, in my view, it's a violation of their human rights. Because in terms of the South African Constitution, that is the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa Act 108 of 1996, the state is having a duty to ensure that these people have health care services, also the food as well as water. Now, if you are looking at what action is being taken against them, I think it's very inhuman, because what the Constitution has said, the state has failed to do that. I also forgot to say that South Africa has signed a treaty, a human rights treaty, to say that it will treat all everyone in a human manner. So in what is happening is not in a human manner. Now that they have been taken out of the disused mines, my view is that all that the state or the government was supposed to do was to ensure that those who are dehydrated are taken for medical care, which is health services. And then those who are from the neighboring countries, Lesotho, Zimbabwe, and Mozambique, should be taken back, should be repatriated to their various countries. I think the government should not charge them for being violated the immigration laws and the like, because they had a reason why they came to dig the gold or whatever minerals that they were finding.
But advocates, allow me to interject there. Many people will argue that right or no reason for coming into South Africa or for going to the Stilfontein mine shaft, that the processes that they were carrying out are illegal.
Yes, that being the case, I think it was illegal because, unfortunately, South Africa regards a person who is from the neighboring country as an illegal foreigner. But now the mining operations have been taking the minerals in South Africa, and they left those mines. They abandoned those mines. That's why we've got Operation Fanam Koti. And then that is why that some of those people who are working there, they know that there is still some remnants of gold or diamond or whatever was there. If you remember, Hugo, they were transported by trains from Talagua Bay, from Mozambique, which was called Lorenzo Max, Maputo, to places like Witbank. And then they will spend the whole year in South Africa, and then thereafter taken back to their countries. Some of them without being paid their salaries. The salaries will be paid to their countries, and then their countries will take portion of their salaries and the like. So I think we must be sympathetic to these zamazamas, to these what is now termed as the illegal miners.
Advocate Jonas Sibanyoni, former South African Human Rights Commissioner, appreciate your time. Thank you so much for speaking to us. And the advocate is calling for sympathy for these illegal miners.